Hey guys, my name is Malaya and I teach art here with the Boys and Girls Clubs of Contra, Costa. If you clicked on this video, that must mean you're interested in making some art, and I'm here to help. There are 8 principles of art, and these include line, color, value, texture, space, and form. Today, we will start with color. You may be wondering, why are we learning about color? Color plays such an important role in the lives we lead today. They affect the way we feel, think, and react to our environment. Because color is such an important part of our lives, it's important that we're able to identify and talk about colors effectively as artists. Because color is such a big part of our lives, it's important that we're able to identify and talk about them effectively. For our first project together, we're going to learn about primary and secondary colors and even put them together to create our own paintings. The primary colors are red, yellow, and blue, and these colors cannot be created by using any of the other colors. That's why they're primary colors. The secondary colors include orange, green, and purple. Green is formed by mixing yellow and blue, orange is formed by mixing red and yellow, and purple is formed by mixing blue and red. Now that you know about primary and secondary colors, let's test our skills and create a painting of our own. For this activity, you're going to need red, blue, and yellow paint. You will also need a paintbrush, a little jar or cup of water to clean your paintbrush, a canvas or sheet of paper, and a paper towel just to keep things clean. It would also be useful to use either an extra sheet of paper or a paper plate to mix the paint on. So for this part, you're going to get creative and think of something that you can paint that uses all 6 of the primary and secondary colors. For this activity, I chose to paint a goldfish, but you can paint whatever you'd like. Let's take some time to create our paintings using all 6 colors. I'll see you in a bit. So we're going to start off with our primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. I also threw in some white just to get the canvas wet. But we're going to start by mixing a little bit of red and yellow to create, can you guess? Orange. So you're just going to use just a little swipe of your paintbrush inside of each color, and now we're going to go ahead and mix green using blue and yellow, and that's how we create green. Lastly, our purple. So we're going to start off with the red and add in a little bit of blue, and you can tweak the amount of paint that you use for each color to get your desired tone. And so I added a little bit more paint to each one because I'm creating a full abstract painting, so I wanted to make sure I had enough paint. And you can do this too with your squirt bottles of paint. Make as much paint as you need for your painting. And here we are. I started by wetting the canvas. Oh, I messed up a little bit. And then I started by wetting the canvas, and I used white paint as well, just to prep the canvas. But if you don't have white paint, you can use water. Now that the canvas is prepped, we can go in with the color. And like I said, we're creating abstract paintings. So abstract paintings can be whatever you want it to be. Just get creative. And I didn't know exactly what I was going to paint. I just started off by putting the brush onto the canvas. And I would recommend you do the same, because your fingers will lead the way. And so I went in with the blue paint, the yellow paint, and I just did some random strokes. Here we are with the red. It almost looks like orange. And there I went in with the purple. I added a little bit of green to the yellow just for some depth. And a coworker pointed out that the abstract painting kind of looked like a rooster, so then I started to try to create a rooster using the colors that I already had, and I pulled up a picture of a rooster to reference. And you can do the same. Paint whatever you would like. This is your abstract painting. And this was a rooster chick, a baby rooster. But it's abstract, so it really doesn't have to look like a rooster. It can be whatever you want it to be. And try to use as many of the colors that we've created together as possible. It keeps your painting interesting. And there's the rooster's head. And then towards the end, I wanted to add a little bit more flair, so I used the back of the paintbrush to create dots. And I just put those random dots everywhere. And then I decided to blur them. I just got creative. Art is all about being creative. I hope you all enjoyed learning about primary and secondary colors, and I'd love to see your paintings. Take a pic and send it to me on Instagram at BGCCC_Malaya. See you guys next time for Art Club with Malaya. Bye.